The Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Huskies are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in Round 1. Will their confidence finally be...
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins. Taking a look. Here at the visitors. Now when they come into this series as the lower seed, Greg, but there are plenty of folks who give them a good chance to move on.
And if they're going to do that, they've got to grab one of these first 2 games. That would quickly turn this series on its ear and probably give them the upper hand. But lose here tonight, and they're going to feel some major pressure.
I'm sure as a player, as a lower-seeded team, you felt you had to get something early going in terms of a win.
No doubt. Listen, you want to get one of those first 2. You don't have to win the first one, but boy, I tell you what, from a confidence standpoint, it goes a long way.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Duckworth is out there with Johnson. Then there's Frazier. Then there's Champ. Frazier the pass to Champ. Here is Duckworth. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to James. Back to Baker. Kicks it out to James. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Duckworth. Hughes with the steal. Pushing it up. takes the 13-footer. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Lets it go. Huskies with the rebound. Carson kicks to Trent. Again, the miss by the Huskies.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
And it goes down 2 points. Duckworth's got his second basket of the night.
Whew. Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
Pass to Hughes. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First trip to the line for him here.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Frazier. He drains the quick shot.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Pass to Carson. Trent, a screen on Johnson. Here's Carson, covered by Johnson. Offensive rebound. Misses the baby hook.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
First personal foul, first team. Hackers to the away team. Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Huskies. It's a 5-point game. Carson kicks to Trent. Pass to Hughes. Out to the wing. Trent passes to Hughes. Back to Trent. They set the pick. Launches it from deep. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Johnson with it. Another shot. And the rejection by MP.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Down low. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Now Hughes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Huskies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. MP's checked in for Champ.
Hughes. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Hughes against MP. From deep, Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Johnson's got 5 now.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Hughes. Puts up a 3. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside. James against Duckworth. And James gets it to go. Here is Frazier. MP outside. Pass to Duckworth. The rebound by Hughes.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
They grab their own miss. Here's Carson. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. James with it. Trent with the wide open look. Trains it from beyond the arc.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
MP outside. To the right side. Frazier. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He has 5.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Trent passes to Baker. Lock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw. Scotty's checked in for MP. And the second free throw, good. Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Frazier the pass to Scott. Now Duckworth. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line. Free throw drops for Duckworth. The Huskies making a switch here. Ross is checked in. That one misses.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
Here's Baker, defended by Duckworth. On the clock. Here's Carson. Sinks the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
With the shot, it drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot. Duckworth's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. James the pass to Baker. It's blocked. Here is Frazier. 5 points in the game. Pass to Johnson. And stolen by James. All going up court. And it's denied. And here's Duckworth. To the middle. Scott dishes to Frazier. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Huskies shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. There's 1:54 left in the first. Ross passes to James. High, arcing shot, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Huskies will retain possession. Here's James. Clock at 4. Over Frazier.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Pass to Baker. Second chance shot. There's Carson. Outside, James. Goes up again. It's tipped. inside. And out of bounds as the Huskies gain possession.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Carson. Again, the miss by the Huskies. Carson's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Johnson surveying the floor. Hughes against Frazier. Fader on the way. From deep, Johnson. And out of bounds as the Huskies gain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Hughes against Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for your Huskies, Hughes taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Definitely surprised they've been shooting their free throws well. Usually the opposite's the case.
The kick out to Frazier. Shoots over James, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Leading by 4. The second quarter coming up. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
They've got MP. James is out there with Hughes. And it's Baker in at the 5. Frazier is out there with Champ. Then it's Duckworth. Then it's Johnson. Here's Frazier. Good D by James.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's Trent. Got a piece of it. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Screen by James. Down low. And James throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Duckworth. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
They've been doing a lot of things right in this game, but something they have to improve on is their ball security.
The Huskies have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Baker passes to Hughes. Rebounded by Duckworth. Well, 50% from the floor. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, 1st team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for the away team. Number 26 at the line for 2.
So he comes up empty at the line. Now, here's Trent. Defense right on him. Pass to Baker. Comes up empty down low.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so James will bring it up for the Huskies. They trail by 7. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. There's Baker. 6 to shoot. It's in, and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Johnson outside. Looking to get it going. Yep, that one goes in there. Johnson's got 7.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Trent outside. Pass to Baker. And he jams it with authority.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Johnson, the pass to Duckworth. The basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. The visitors on defense. Here's Baker.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
MP looking around. Oh, the lob to Trent. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Duckworth kicks to Frazier. Pulls up. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries. The Huskies have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Hughes. Sinks the triple. Hughes got 10 points.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Johnson outside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Baker passes to Hughes. Outside, James. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. And he drives in and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Duckworth. Launches a 3. A rebound by Hughes.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Trent. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he can't get the first one. The Huskies making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. Gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Trent against Duckworth. From deep, Johnson. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
6 on the shot clock. Trent passes to Carson. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Duckworth. Duckworth's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Hughes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight. 7 of 7. So he gets them both. Gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Champ's shot is off. The Huskies have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. It's tipped. Johnson up top. He's got 10, and it's slammed in by Duckworth.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
The baseline jumper goes down.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Over to the wing. Champ. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Champ's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
James, a screen on Duck. It's Trent on the wing. Defended by Duck. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Pass to Johnson. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
It's his first trip to the line.
Johnson. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. And he makes both free throws. And so James will bring it up for the Huskies. It's a 13-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Trent outside. James against Frazier. James kicks to Carson. Cans the shot from the wing. Carson's got 5 now.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Champ, the pass to Johnson. They set the pick. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Trent. Trent's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's stolen by Frazier. Shoots over James. Huskies with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one drops. Scotty's check in for Champ. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And 59% here in the second quarter. They're playing with great confidence. The Huskies have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. And you look at Trent, 3rd in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Frazier against James. To the inside. Here's Duckworth. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Duckworth's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here is Hughes. He's got 12. Got a hand on it.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Lets it go from deep. Huskies with the rebound. Trent's got 6 rebounds too tonight. Now Hughes. Pass to Carson. With 1 on the clock. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big-time shot from him there.
And that concludes the first half. They're up by 10. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Coach, a slow start for this team. What has to change as you work your way back?
Well, we didn't shoot the ball particularly well in the first quarter at all. Thank God we got to the free throw line some, which helped. But I think we could do a better job defensively. I thought we gave them too many baskets in around the rim. So we've got to do a better job shoring up the paint.
We'll see if the defense picks up, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half.
Gotta appreciate the way they're moving the ball. The offense is flowing like my rap game. When you bring the right beat, you know my name.
You know what? It is a debate. Were you a better rapper or you're a better DJ as you are today?
No, that's me, Kenny, DJ EJ. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. They've got Hughes. MP is out there with Carson. Then it's James. And it's Baker in at the 5 down low. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Champ the pass to Frazier. Here's Johnson, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. Now here's James. Pass to Trent. Back to James. Trent outside. Here's Carson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Baker. They get it back. Hughes with it. Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Baker's got it back down to single digits for the Huskies. Pass to Duckworth. Back to Frazier. Johnson left side. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Tries again. A nice shot by Frazier. Frazier's got 9.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Carson kicks to James. Here's Hughes. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Here's Champ. Hughes covering. Goes back up.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. Hits the three-point bomb. 15 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Johnson outside. And he banks in the layup.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
To the middle. That's tipped. And here's the fast break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
James outside. Pass to Hughes. For 3. No good on that one. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Duckworth passes to Frazier. Johnson outside. Back to Frazier. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Here's Baker. Banked in off the glass. Baker's got 12.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Pass to Champ. Trent against Duckworth. And here's Frazier to the left side wing. Here's Champ. It's hauled in by Trent.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Huskies with the rebound. Baker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Jenkins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. No good on that one. He's off on the second. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Duckworth kicks to Frazier. Johnson outside. To the paint. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Clock at 6. Duckworth passes to Frazier. Shoots over James. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Hughes. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Second shot opportunity. James gets the bucket. James has got 7 points in the game. Gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Johnson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Baker. 12 points for him. Takes it from 10. Rebounded by Duckworth. Duckworth's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Frazier. Traps in the trade. Frazier's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Hughes. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 18 points for him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Back to Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And that one falls for Johnson. That misses, so he splits the free throws. They get the rebound, and finally they hit one. Duckworth's got 19 points.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
A fader. Bank shot. No good.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
It's stolen by Frazier. James covering. Pass to Frazier. Here's Champ. He's got 5. Here's Johnson. Drops it in from 4. Baker passes to Carson. The 3-ball. And the 3-ball is good. Carson's got 15 points here in the second half.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally. Johnson is out there with Frazier.
Then it's Duckworth. Then there's Scott. Shot by Frazier, no good. The Huskies have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Pass to Ross. Here's Baker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line. And that's happened to them here in the second half. And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
The Huskies making a switch here. James is checked in. Pass to Duckworth. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Huskies with the rebound.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Ross kicks to James. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Ball stolen. Here's the break. Pushing it up. Duckworth with the bucket. Duckworth's got 21 in the game.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Hughes. Back to James. Now here's Ross. Here's Baker. Hits the outside fadeaway.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
Frazier against James. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The first one falls. MP's checked in for MP. Both free throws good from Duckworth. Here's Hughes. Over MP. Hughes, good. Hughes got 5 points now in the quarter. The pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Pass to Duckworth. Here is Frazier. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Frazier's got 34 points.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digit.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump home. Ross dishes to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go with the 3. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Here's Johnson, and he makes that one.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Carson, he's checked in for Baker. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hughes kicks to Ross. James the pass to Hughes. And it's MP with the rebound. Pass to Frazier. And here's Duckworth. Back to MP. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. A three-pointer off the mark. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical, and you know they'll...
Game.
It's round 2 of the playoffs. Thanks for joining us.
Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. The home team come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as...
On tap tonight, NBA the starting group for the visitors. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Six to shoot. For the three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Here's Emerson. And a missed layup. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed his second after making his first. Fast break, here they come. Here's White, and it's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Down low. Here's Ellis. Can't hit that one. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. To the inside. Can't cash in from close range.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense. Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time down the floor.
Got a piece of it. To the wing right side. Here's the floater, and it's blocked.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one done. No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Inside, White, and White with the stuff.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Outside, Bryant. Five on the clock. The 19-footer is on the money.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
From about 19 feet. And good. With the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway.
Home team foul. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team. Number 55. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And taken away by Ellis. Right wing. To the middle. Picked off in midair. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. Free throw, no good. And in this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking. And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Out to the right wing. Wide a screen on Bryant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for 2, number 2.
And the first one drops. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. To the left wing. Shot clock at 3. From the arc. The three-pointers right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to White. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Down low. Drops in the layup for 2.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Takes the 13-footer. Goes back up. Misses the layup. Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Will it go? And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 7 points in the game.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
There's the screen. Fires for 3. And it's White with the rebound. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. It's tipped.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
There's the steal. That one falls.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Here he goes. It's deflected. Another shot, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one is no good. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Ellis. Off with the layup. Being 56% in this first quarter, an outstanding start for this offense. To the left side wing. Lays it up off the glass.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
1:12 left in the first quarter of the game. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot on.
Pass to Ewing to the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Pass to Norris. Ellis against Ewing. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 10.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
20 seconds left to play in the first.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so the first quarter is in the books. Leading by 6. And back in a moment. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinal. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
The baseline jam, and he hits the jump shot.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Inside, it's tipped. He lobs it up.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. For the game at 42%. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. It's hauled in by Ewing.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Chalk up 2 there. 14 points for him.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Bryant, the bounce pass. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. To the paint. 4 on the clock, and that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Substitution for the away team. Number 13.
Just 2 to shoot. Off the inbound. And it's good on the layup.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Tries again, and it's blocked. Here's Emerson. His three-pointers off the mark. Now here's Ellis. He's covered closely. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Clearly a foul.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Back to Bryant. Lets it go with the 3. That one, no good. Being under 40% all in all for the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. And he's just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Number 55.
He hits the second from the line. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Puts it up. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Takes it off the glass.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. A sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. Unloads. The shot, no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
No good with the layup. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. But 3. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
Takes it inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. No good on that one.
And they can't run away from this problem. Free throw shooting continues to be an issue that they need to address.
And that free throw percentage has dropped to under 60 now, having a horrible time from the line in this quarter.
There's the pick. That one goes. Count it. He's got 7.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
It's hauled in by Norris. Gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. It's up a 3. That shot missing.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. With the teardrop. Oh, that's blocked.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Swatted away. Down low. Second chance effort. They shoot again, and it's good on the way in. 19 points in the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Releases. Off target with the open look.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
It's hauled in by Norris. Norris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Throws it up high. It's intercepted. And here's the break. Launches a 3. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pocket 6. Trying to get something going. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
It's hauled in by Norris. Norris has got 5 rebounds tonight. 27 seconds left in the first half of the game. Launches it. The offensive rebound. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
18 ball.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. That shot misses. And so we conclude the first half. Leading by 8. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome in, everybody. Game 2, and it's looking pretty good right now.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
And the defense has tried to pack it in a little, but those guys just keep coming.
They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. And it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. you could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. 41% for the game. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Third personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Billabong team, Ellis, taking 2 shots.
That's good from Ellis. And he can't hit the second. At 51%, really solid. The 3, the shot comes out.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to White. Uses the glass to finish the layup. White's got his second bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. To the inside. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Back to Bryant. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Ellis. Off the mark with the floater. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. That one doesn't go. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Second chance shot. The putback, and it's put back in by White.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Back to Bryant. On the wing, Bryant. Another shot, and it's good. 2 points. Bryant's got 4 this quarter.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Ellis outside. Fast break. Here we go. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. White, good. White's got 8 points.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
White covering. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Right a screen, a 3 ball. That one misses.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
Outside Bryant. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's White. Defense is right there. White a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Bryant.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Driving in. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Misses, and he wants that one back.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
From outside the arc, gets it to go from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Here's the screen. White covering. Jacks up a 3. That's a miss. He is 3rd from the field in 13 tries. Ellis outside. And he dunks it down.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Bryant. Rebounded by Ellis. Ellis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Screen by Ellis. It's tipped. And here is Bryant. 7 points in the game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the 3rd. Ellis outside. Shoots. That's good on the jump shot. 27 points for him. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
They need this one, and the layup is up and in.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. Ewing outside.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
A floater, count it.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. And he's going up for the alley-oop. A steal. Pass to Bryant. And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots to the line here. And the first one drops. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. 1:22 left to play in the 3rd. And the wing jumper offline. Straight 49% from the field. Intercepted. And now Ellis running the floor all by himself.
terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Bryant looking over the floor. It's Ewing high post. That shot, no good. Ellis with some nice D. Beyond the arc. No good that time.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
29 seconds left in the third. And the shot goes down. 8 points for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Out to the wing. Here's Emerson. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And as we end the... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
Number 13. 3 points.
Welcome back, everyone. We hope everyone is enjoying their Cinco de Mayo as we get back into NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Sinks the triple. 30 points in the game.
Well, that's his fourth triple for the game now. Just his first in the second half.
Fades. And it's White with the rebound. White's got 5 rebounds tonight. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
Here's Emerson. White with the defensive effort. Being at a decent 44% clip here. Can't lay it in off the alley-oop. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. On the wing, Bryant. There's the lob to the hoop. He doesn't hit that one.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Here's White. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Being 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Emerson. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Well, that's taking full advantage of the opening. The defense probably willing to give him that one, but I like that he's capitalizing on it.
From the arc. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
Yeah, look, they've shown great resolve to work their way back into this one, but they're not done yet. They're going to have to grind it out.
A jump hook. He can't get that one to fall.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Trying to break that ice cold streak.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Shoots it up. And right on target. Good. 32 points in the game.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
The kick out to Bryant. Hits it from 3-point range.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Can't hit from in close. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Misses from close range. Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Here's Emerson, 5 to shoot. They get it again from downtown. It's deflected. They recover it. Ripped away. There's the drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Pass to Ellis. Lets the 3 fly. Hands it from downtown.
What a time for him to step up. Big 3 right there.
Well, guys who can make big shots at the end of games have become a necessity in this league.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
There's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
To the middle. And it's sent back by White. Ellis left side. And White with the stuff.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Emerson. Shot clock at 6. Light covering, and that one drops for him. He's got 31.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Not going to go that time. Gone only 6 of 14 to the field in the fourth. Pass to Bryant. Out to the right wing. No good on that one. Being 47%, pretty solid. To take the lead. No good there.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Doing it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Fires it up. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Yep, that one goes. Bryant's gotten 5 baskets in 12 attempts so far. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's White missing.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Yeah, they really wanted that bucket to go. You can't get discouraged now.
Always going in for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Man, how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish. Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Can't connect from 13 feet out. To take the lead. No good that time. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer. That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He wants them to have an even temperament. He said, I like the energy, but don't rush. Don't force things. Let the game come to you. Kevin, it's difficult to play with everything on the line with that kind of equilibrium.
Thank you, David.
And you know what? The defense allowed him to get into that rhythm.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Inside. And it's White with the rebound.
Well, when he's got space to operate inside like that, he is not going to hesitate.
To take the lead, again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Outside, Bryant. To the inside. Lets it go from 11. Got it!
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb.